Make sure you like and subscribe.
BET Network is proud to reintroduce BET Uncut. Fans across the world have begged and pleaded for low-budget-ass music videos that remind them of the early 2000s. Songs like Shake Yo Thang Thang by Black Mask and the pivotal classic What That Thang Smell Like by Black Jesus. BET is once again on the forefront of taking steps backwards. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring back to you, with all its do-rags and low-budgetness, BET Uncut.
What's up?
Hey, what up, Ron?
Getting money?
Hell yeah.
Getting girls?
Hell yeah.
We hitting the club tonight?
Alright, shit, let me get Cam on the booth.
Action. Alright. 1,
2,
3. Mayhem Radio.
Atlanta, Georgia, 2:30 a.m. 911 receives a call from a frantic mother who says her son is unresponsive.
911, what's your emergency?
My baby, Lord God, him dead. Why you had to take it like this, Lord? Please, help me, please. Please.
Alright, calm down. We finna ride out. Hold on. Hey, police! Hey, she talking about some shit.
The mother says she was downstairs watching reruns of Housewives of Atlanta when she heard abnormal sounds coming from her son's room. When she walked in, she found him laid out on the floor with his iPhone on Instagram and empty water containers around his lifeless body. Police and paramedics rushed to the scene to find an unresponsive young man in his mid-20s. They performed CPR with no luck. The young man was pronounced dead on the scene. Cause of death? Thirst.
Mayhem Radio.
In the news, I heard about a Florida man. Made me think about James Evans, that was Florida's man. After James Evans died, Florida said damn.
Mayhem Radio.
Dynamite, just like James Evans' son. I just might make it down to that Florida sun. Spend some on a Thelma. If I get some funds, I'm not a boy. Yes, you are. You're James Evans' son.
Good time. Yeah, we about to have a good time. Yeah, we about to have a good time. Yeah, we about to have a good time. Yeah, we about to have a.
Damn, break a plate. James Evans dead. With that said, what's up, Thelma? Let me be your dad. Take it down to Florida just to change the weather. I'm dynamite, just like her older brother.
Like JJ, I don't like no play, only one wish. Like Ray J, good time with Thelma. Hey baby, James Evans dead, dog. Florida, hold your head strong. It's still a good time, man. So bring back the damn song. Hey.
Mayhem Radio. It's Mayhem Hour. Comedy, conspiracies, and all that shit.
Born in the 90s, that's under 25, can't cook, can't clean. They don't want to work, nothing. Niggas that's 31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge they phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never on.
Yeah, we in here. We in here. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Mayhem Hour, your late night, Friday night enthrallment into the madness of the world, the chaos, all the great things, all the terrible things wrapped into one goddamn show. We here. What's up, everybody? I see you in the chat. Yo, we got Kai J Living. I see you. John, Jamel, Deshaun, Adrian, Laura, I see you. Ola. Shout out to y'all. Hope everything is well. Hope y'all enjoyed your week. Doing well. Got a little money in your bank account. Ain't stressing. Said I love you to your mama. Happy birthday to my mama. She a March 1st, baby. Shout out to her. Happy birthday, Mrs. Richards. That's a good woman right there. Good Ethiopian woman. I called her this morning. Hello? Hey, Mom, what's up? How you doing? Manny, how come you didn't call me? I miss you. I miss you too, Mom. I hope all is well. You called me on my birthday? Yes, Mom. You know I had to. Inde? You need to call about Inde? Oh, no, boss mom, you need to call. Shout out to my mom. March 1st. What is March in the, in ladies in the chat, what is the astrological, I don't even know. What is it? Pisces? Feisty? Is she a feisties? Show feet, please. Who the fuck is Larry? Show feet, please. If you don't get your gay ass up to chat. Oh, man. Gays welcomed. I guess. Whatever. Come on. I don't hate nobody. Wow. This is the Comedy Trap House for you guys that didn't know. Welcome if this is your first time. If this is your many time back, thank you for joining me here on the Mayhem Hour, late night show every Friday night, where I kind of take y'all into the eye of the storm, if you know what I mean. Into the deep eyes of the storm. That's how you know we got a lot of niggas in the chat. Ain't nobody know what astrological sign March 1st is. Straight niggas. Shout out to Veggie Matt, just outside DC. Laura said, I don't know. Taurus? What is a sign of a Taurus? I already said, what? Many of you are the McConnell Franklin, the turtle looking ass retiring. McConnell Franklin? Who is that? Is this a joke? Ladies and gentlemen, last time, shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. I love you, mama. There's things going on, man. I mean, it's crazy how deep you can get into things. Some weeks it seems like it's just nothing. But if you dig deeper, there's a lot of things. And then some things the stories are all surface. Everybody's talking about it, it's going viral. And this week we got a couple things that concern me. Number one, we're gonna start off straight with the title of the show. Women are calling men baby girl. Women are calling men baby girl. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen this out live in public, okay? Some of the things that we bring here on the Mayhem Hour are internet. Most of the things we bring here are internet-based. Some things that try to correlate with real life. Okay, this happens in real life. This is happening on the internet. More of it's happening on the internet. More of it's happening in real life. You kind of have some type of correlation. I haven't correlated this one to real life yet, okay? No woman has ever in her life called me baby girl. No man has dared ever call me baby girl in person. Now, I know this is a chat, and I'm pretty sure some niggas in there, especially a nigga want to see my feet, Larry. Larry looked like he want to call some of y'all baby girl. He might want to call some of y'all fellas baby girl. So watch out for Larry in the chat. But me, that don't turn me on by one iota. That does not, if I'm walking in the mall like it's god dang 10th grade and a girl tries to holler at me and says, "Hey, what's up, baby girl?" I'm not even looking back. Not even looking back. Why would it be in my head to even look back at that? I'm not even thinking, I'm thinking this is a dude hollering at a girl, a dude with a light voice. A dude with a light voice hollering at a girl in front of me, behind me, around me, but she ain't talking to me. She would have to run up around me. "Excuse me, I was talking to you." I said, "What's up, baby girl?" And then if she does that, well, then I gotta fuck. I just gotta fuck. I'm gonna have to hit it. I'm gonna have to hit it. But to stay with her? No. But if you run up on me talking about baby girl, I'm gonna be like, if you don't give me that pussy, what are you talking about? Baby girl. So anyway, I found a video that might enlighten us a little more into this topic from this young lady of the internet named Brett Cooper, I think her name is.
About dating and male and female relationships on the show. And obviously, as we have discussed on the show at length, there's a large sect of mostly American women who believe that masculinity is toxic and they prefer soft boys or women. Let's be real, they might be lesbians. But now we have a new term for this type of modern, endearing, non-toxic man. They are baby girl boys.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And apparently, chicks dig them, and we're gonna talk about it today. But before we get into it, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you've...
I'm just saying, fellas, are you down with this at all? Just from the idea? It could also be a stud. Well, stud gonna have to get this dick too. Just go ahead. There's a conversation in the chat right now about studs, and I know it's a fascinating topic, but can y'all try to stay focused?
And girls online will comment this baby girl term being thrown around for months now, specifically on TikTok. And girls online will comment and they'll say, "Oh, he is so baby girl. I love him." Like that is how it is used in a sentence. And for us serious lexicologists, I turn to Urban Dictionary for a more full explanation. Baby girl. Word used to describe a cute, submissive man that exudes the essence of being fertile. OMG, that boy is so baby girl.
Exudes the essence of being fertile. Is that a man with hips? What does that mean? Exudes being fertile? The essence of being fertile. Our world is doomed.
Lovely. Do you guys identify with being baby girl, Jared and Caleb? And then another definition is baby girl, a term used towards grown fictional men who have the fandom in a loving chokehold. And apparently, they do have women in a chokehold, at least according to the New York Post, which is—
These terms already on Urban Dictionary? Who is doing this? Baby girl has been used from a man to a woman for a century now. Baby girl. How did it change that quickly into something that's trending right now? Who is in control of this all? Gotta be Elon. It gotta be Elon. He named his baby a bunch of numbers. Of course, he would want to change us to different. I don't know.
where I first saw this. They tweeted out, "Women are loving men who embrace baby girl vibe and ditch toxic masculinity." And then they have a photo of Jacob Elordi, Timothy Chalamet, and Pedro Pascal.
You sure about that?
Because are you really sure? Because I think a lot of people in the comment section—
That's what they want right there? This guy, Pedro Pascal. This is the Mandalorian. You're supposed to be... I would say that a character like that would be a masculine man, but I mean, I guess in real life, Disney will chop your dick off. Disney will chop your dick off. If you wish you had a dick, don't come to Disney or we'll cut it off with a stick. Something. Ha ha! I'm sorry. I just imagine Mickey Mouse dressed in a some type of Jewish outfit. Some type of priest performing a what do they call it when they cut off the foreskin? I just imagine Mickey Mouse. What is it called? Not castration. Just the when they cut off the foreskin. What is it called? Come on, y'all. We got to be quick with this. I can see y'all typing on your phones now. Well, circumcision, circumcise. Yeah, to circumcise them. Mickey Mouse performing circumcision.
Pascal.
You sure about that?
Because are you really sure? Because I think a lot of people in the comment section would disagree. One person commented and said, no. A few woke women and a lot of fake women who are extremely vocal are into it. That's it. The majority of women want their men to be masculine. Somebody else said, whoever wrote this article, give up journalism. Another person said, no, we are not. Why are you lying? Now, granted, on TikTok, the response is different. But granted, TikTok is a mind virus. Anyway, watch this. Harry Styles is very baby.
Absolutely agree with her on that.
Baby girl. Unsurprisingly, guys. He is so baby girl. And then her caption is, I'm crying. I think that Harry...
Is this what y'all want, ladies? Ladies, is this what y'all want? A man in pink sequins, flutters, shining, and... I mean, it's so funny because, like, with all this ridiculousness, like, if you just took his face or his head, I mean, he just looks like a drunk guy at a bar, at a British drunk guy at a bar, doesn't he? He looked like he's kind of drunk right there. He's kind of losing his hair. He's like, it's not like he has a face of like... But the whole outfit is like just trying. So it's like your face looks like you're getting too old for this, dog. Your name is Harry. You were too old by the time you were 8 to be wearing this type shit. Sorry, you can't be named Harry and be dressed around like this. I love you to meet my friend Harry, and you come around me like this.
Oh, baby girl. And then her caption is, I'm crying. I think that Harry Styles is probably the most baby girl of the baby girls. Maybe he is the OG baby girl. Maybe that's where baby girl came from.
Maybe.
Just wondering. This girl had an emotional, guttural response to Jacob Elordi talking about being a baby girl on SNL.
Right, he is so baby girl.
I know, that's what I said. He's so baby girl.
Me, I'm a baby girl.
What the hell? You got these guys. I'm a baby girl. How you like that? That's whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's like whatever. You know, like. Yeah, I don't believe in these guys. You know, they're acting real masculine or whatever. It's like, I can understand how it's toxic. You know, women do deserve everything, man. Like, yeah, I'll be your baby girl, sure. Shoot. You wanna go out sometime? Maybe no force. I'll call you by your right pronouns. You know, I don't got an issue with that. Shoot, my name's Chad. Hey, don't want to offend anybody. But yeah, I'm cool with that. We go surfing sometime. Maybe hit the slopes. Yeah. Oh, I'm a baby girl. Sure. Yeah. Absolute baby girl.
That's what I said. He's so baby girl.
Me, I'm a baby girl.
me, I'm a baby girl. You want to call me baby girl? Can you imagine Sylvester Stallone? Oh, they call me baby girl. That wouldn't fly in the 80s. Not with them type of men. Nah, that would not fly in the 80s. Hey, you know me, baby girl. It don't even sound right. Arnold Schwarzenegger though. She called me baby girl. I really like it when my wife called me baby girl. No?
Please!
She's screaming because she wants him so badly and because she wants to be there.
Black women love Harry Styles like that? I was shocked one year when we went to Howard University, and I believe this was the year, I think Justice League was coming out, or Aquaman, or something like this was coming out. And in the middle of we got paid for an advertisement for that movie. In the middle of our show, we played, whatever movie it was, Aquaman or something. And when Jason Momoa popped up on that screen, I was shocked by the amount of black women screaming in the crowd for that man. Because maybe I just didn't grow up seeing a lot of black women scream for a white man like that, or whatever he is, Hawaiian. I don't know what he is. He's a Narnian, whatever he is. But I was surprised. I was like, oh wow, that's I think, if Usher came on the screen, I would understand that somebody like this. It just was a total, and I understand he's a big buff swole guy, but I just never saw that a crowd of women screaming for a white man like that in my life. That was the first time that was like, oh wow, I noticed that. It was very interesting. Good for them, I guess.
Comments were wild. It was like, oh my God, I'm feral. Oh my God, I want him. It's literally what women in TikTok comment sections are saying. Here's one last one. This is like a meme.
But is it against the law?
Seatbelt sign.
But is it against the law?
Seatbelt sign is on.
But is it against the law?
Seatbelt sign.
But is it against the law?
It's on. Seatbelt sign is on.
There are also so many videos of grown men, and they stitch a comment that has been left on one of their videos, and it's like a comment that says, "Oh, you're so baby girl." And they're like, "What does this mean?" Like, I'm not angry, but
what man would be like? I guess if you were that guy, I'm baby girl. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my acronym now, baby girl. My name's Chad Baby Girl Johnson. Oh, I said Johnson. I turned him into a black dude.
But why do people keep calling me this?
What you mean by baby girl? Do I look like a baby girl to you?
It's like the men genuinely do not know. Now, obviously, we have to read the New York Post article because there are some gems
The New York Post wrote an article on this.
in here. First of all, they give their own definition of baby girl, and it completely tops the Urban Dictionary one. They wrote, a man who is baby girl comes across as sweet, charming, a bit bashful, and seemingly in touch with their feminine.
Dramatic said Aquaman made it wet. You were right, man. I swear, when we left that theater that day, all the seats had a stain on them. All the seats in Howard Theater had a stain on them.
Inside, ready to talk about their feelings or carry a purse to brunch at any point.
It's where I keep all my things. I get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel.
It's exactly what women want and what men want to become. The
No,
antithesis of toxic
no.
macho masculinity. Did anybody else just throw up in their mouth there? Was it just me? This literally sounds like a line that Carrie Bradshaw would write in Sex and the City.
It's just, it's weird, man. It's weird to me. You know, I guess I'm at that point, man. Old age, it hits you, and it's like, you know when age hits you when you get to a certain generation, a time where you just say, you look at the world and you just like, I don't like it. That's what wisdom hits you, and you know you've got it, where you just look at just around you and you're like, most of the time you see, that's when you know you've gotten old. Most of the time you just spend shaking your head, just this is all wrong. All of this. Everything over there to the east, the west, that way and that way, and all sides. It's all wrong. Everything. Everything's wrong. That's how it feels. And I don't know. It's all this shit. I'm sick of this shit. The NBA, them niggas making this shit a fashion show with their painted nails and all this fucking skirts and what? Who paid y'all to do this? I know y'all weren't dressing like that in college. I know y'all don't naturally dress like that. And don't attach how you dress with growth. I'm sick of this shit. Well, I've grown. What? What is that? No, man. That's what's doing all them purses they be wearing and all this fucking... Now NBA's dropping in ratings like a motherfucker. Everybody's going to the WNBA. Now I had a conversation with Cam and our barber, their barber. Y'all know I got that bald. And we were just talking about, our barber Tony and Cam were like, "Yo, the college women's basketball right now is the best thing," and I'm just like, "That's different." They were talking about it, lighting it up, talking about how good Juju is, and Caitlin Clark is gonna be a crazy, and the level of competition, and I was just like, times have changed. Good for them. Is that making more people? Okay. Times have changed. So I just asked, like, why are people talking so much stuff about the NBA when we know that level of competition's higher? But they're saying that's falling off right now. But what makes WNBA better? And I don't know if they had quite an answer for that, but I can't remember. But said, well, they all get paid. Deshaun said, well, they all get paid in college now. I guess that would. So is the NBA is NCAA men's basketball that level of competition too? Has it gotten that much better? WNBA is coping more views than a Super Bowl. Yeah, right. Interesting how this all circles back to the term baby girl, though. Culture, people dressing up like baby girls. I guess eventually women are going to start calling you baby girl. I guess it's the natural order of things, fellas. So get ready. My term I use constantly, and even it's just a habit I have when I meet women and you know, just any woman, not any, just I have a thing of saying Lil Mama. That's my term, Lil Mama. You know what I'm saying? And I actually kind of tried to stop using it a little bit because I've noticed some girls take a liking to that a little too much. You know, maybe people I'm working with or something like, oh, I like it when you call me Lil Mama. I'm like, oh, yeah, she fucking ruined it. Oh, man, then I just got to stop calling her cold turkey, and then all of a sudden she asking me questions like, why'd you stop calling me Lil Mama? I'm not trying to come on to you right now. Unless you come up to me and call me baby girl. You got to treat me with the same level of equality as we treat you. Baby girl. I mean, Lil Mama, you call me baby girl. That's how it's going to go from 2024 on up. You Lil Mama, I'm baby girl. So who the hell is daddy? We're getting rid of fathers, just father terms altogether. I'm like to be called daddy. I don't have any children where that makes that weird yet. Call me Papa. That's what I want to be referred to as. Call me father in the bedroom, damn it. When we get in that bedroom and I'm turning that thing up on the back and I'm you say, father. I love it so much. We're gonna talk like a damn Mormon family in this bitch. Oh, Father, where art thou? Oh, my God. Yeah, the world is insane, man. The world is truly an insane place. Somebody said, pop up, please. I want you to call me in the bedroom something like grandfather. I want you to call me grandfather in the room, girl. Lil Mama? Come on, Lil Mama, I want you to call me granddaddy. The master of all the daddies. That's what I want you to call me. Matter of fact, what about just call me Gandalf. I'm the grand wizard in this bitch, and I ain't talking KKK, bitch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm casting spells and casting demons out that pussy, girl. Mm-hmm. Call me Creflo Hollow. Cause when I holler, you gonna wanna give me dollars. Dre Maddox said that's disrespectful, Manny. Fuck him! No, I'm playing. All right, where we at? Ladies and gentlemen, on to our next topic this evening. Real quick, this I noticed this this video came on my feed the other day that is just terrifying as everything else is. Hold on, let me take this back. Put it on the screen for y'all. Elon Musk has been releasing little videos of the Tesla bot, and they got this thing walking. I don't know if you understand how hard it is, I guess, to make a robot walk in a straight line. I mean, apparently it's really hard, as well as, I mean, of course, walking in different directions and doing it confidently was a pipe dream, I guess, for a while. But now this Tesla bot. The Tesla bot is called Optimus. How smoothly the humanoid bot can walk around. A 8-second video which has already been viewed more than 2 million times. 24 hours. The caption was getting my day. I mean, what is the plan here? At what you, oh shit. TH Comedy coming through supporting a nigga's life with $5. Shout out. 10, what happened? What is that? Shout out to you, mama. I appreciate that. As always, and whoever else wants to drop a little change. Something strange, because something strange is what we get into here. What is the purpose of the Tesla bot? What is the ultimate end goal of this thing? Are we essentially gonna make these things our slaves and they gonna have AI in it? Is that the plan? Because that don't sound like it's gonna turn out too well. That doesn't sound like something that would turn out too well to me. What are we gonna have it in the kitchen cooking with knives? We're gonna have it doing surgery with knives? Y'all gonna have sex robots in the bedroom with you? With knives? Y'all crazy. I don't. So people gonna try to make this fly. Oh, I got the Tesla block. That's what we gonna be doing. That's what people. You know, hip hop going hunt. When hip hop gets the bots, it's over with. Oh, everybody, you know I got that, but that's Jada Kiss if he had the bot. I got that bot. Yeah, I picked up that bot. That's Jada Kiss with some type of throat issue. You know I had to pick up that bot. They got my ad lib on automatic. Every time it takes a step, it says, aha! Something like that. That's my Jada impression. Yeah, I don't see it. Laura said Terminators, exactly. Gonna be full out robot and turn once their chest turn red. You know what's funny about that? Why is that the giveaway that they become evil? Their chest turns red. Like, why would they make it that known? But I guess movie logic. Hell, you just roll with some shit. Yeah, man. I'll tell you one thing they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be stealing all the jobs. Oh yeah. Wherever you work now that requires legs and motion about a half a mile a minute, hour, your job is done. Now, like, if they have robot secretaries, is there need for them to have legs? Can't they do everything from the desk? Why would you even need a robot secretary if you just have an AI computer? I'm so confused about this. But we know that there's going to be a sexual aspect to this. Oh my God, women are going to be humping the hell out of robots. And I think that's what's going to bring back the Nephilim. I think that's what's going to, if at one point the angels had sex with women, that created giants and Nephilim across the world. They were fucking up shit. They were evil people, became tyrants. And God had to flood the world. And now we've gotten right back to an age where they're not going to be fucking angels. They're going to be fucking AI robots. And they're going to let all type of computer chip sperm off in these women. And whatever's going to be born is going to be something scary Just a whole bunch of angry Karens coming out these pussies. Robot Karens. What is the world gave birth to? Yep. That's how I see it. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. But anyway, moving on. This here was a little creepy to me. But let's see what y'all say.
The Labour Party in the UK wants to create anti-Andrew Tate influencers. And this apparently is part of a much broader plan to combat misogyny in schools that the party would introduce if it wins the next election. And actually, regarding all this, you had Bridget Phillipson, the shadow education secretary, doing an interview with The Guardian, saying Labour wants schools to develop role models who can be a powerful counterbalance to figures like Tate. And as far as how this would work, Labour would send what they call regional improvement teams to schools to introduce a peer-to-peer mentoring program. And places like The Telegraph explaining that under the program, older boys would be trained to coach and work with younger students. And Phillipson telling The Guardian that she'd like to see some of these mentors become leaders in their schools and then even online influencers. Explaining, I would hope that the young male mentors involved would then also be able to share their experiences more widely, to kind of shift the discussion around of what it is to be growing up as a young man today in modern Britain. And adding, I do think it is incredibly important that if we are going to tackle misogyny in our schools and in wider society, then we need to start making progress with children and young people. And adding that it just can't be on girls and women to call out misogyny and harassment when they see it. But it's actually more powerful if men speak out too if they say it's wrong. And saying that with the online influence of people like Tate, that we need to teach young people to be critical of what they see online, how to spot disinformation or other bad actors. And actually, so far, it looks like the schools have been receptive to this, with the General Secretary of the National Education Union telling The Guardian that schools would welcome this support and saying that this is actually an overwhelming and constantly changing issue. And while, of course, there's been a lot of focus on like the anti-Tate aspect of all this, it is important to know this is actually just part of a much bigger effort, with the Labour Party putting out a petition saying that it plans to tackle misogyny.
Okay. So if you didn't catch that, Jay Livin might have missed it. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate that, Laura. Look, the UK is planning on combating misogyny in schools by introducing a plan to give boys some type of mentorship through older peers. To combat misogyny. Okay? Now, on the surface, it's not really an issue with that. I mean, to a man like me, that might sound a little 1984-ish, all right? It just is what it is. It might sound like, what's happening? What are you doing? Who are you pairing? And what are y'all saying to my kids? But aside from that, the actual idea of, hey, boys need mentorship. Absolutely agree with that. 2, combat misogyny. Sure, we want boys to be polite to women and take care of women and all that good stuff. But here's my thing, right? Where's the one for little girls to combat misandry? Wasn't it the video I showed y'all last week of women talking about how they hate men at an alarming number? Like that's not a through line through this country right now. That just, I hate man. I don't need a man. Men ain't shit. You know, I don't cook, I don't clean. Why isn't there the other side too? That's all I'm saying here. Like, why is it just we gotta? They're trying to turn them into the baby girls. That's what it is. Baby girls. They want them to be baby girls. It's a push to make boys baby girls by the time they reach of age, so these cougars that don't have no man could take advantage of them before they get an MBA. Does anybody have a good reason to combat what I'm saying right now? Why wouldn't they have the other side? Because shouldn't it be both sides? Shouldn't it be like, hey, y'all need to learn to like love each other. Eventually, sexually. John said that's more of an answer to the red pill Andrew Tate culture that exists. No, that first of all, it does say it's whatever to combat Andrew Tate a bit, but what about all the women that say this constantly? All the Cardi B's, the Nicki Minaj, all these the Sierra who's married talking about making songs called "I'm independent and don't need no man." What about that part? Don't y'all think that's just as toxic as the Andrew Tate, the red pill stuff? Because all that red pill stuff was a reaction to that stuff. So I don't see. I just feel like two people got to put in work here, or two sides of the coin here. I just don't. It's weird to me. Now this is in the UK. Let's see if that makes it over here in the US in the next few months or years or whatever. With the way things are going. Let's see what he says.
Misogyny in education by helping schools work together to establish best practices, embed digital literacy in the curriculum, make sure all schools have access to mental health counseling, and empower the Office for Standards in Education to conduct annual safeguarding checks. And with this, arguing, quote, under the Tories, there have been shocking reports of sexual harassment in schools by male pupils influenced by misogyny spread online. Misogynistic content is having a lasting and damaging impact on boys and young men, and it makes pupils feel unsafe in schools. And with all this, you have many politicians pointing to the fact that men—
Is that what's having the lasting damaging effect? Is that having more of effect on boys than girls on Instagram? On social media, maybe? Finding out as time goes on that need for attention becomes a strong addiction for attention, and that's affecting more of our women today than ever before in the history of man, maybe? But maybe it's just me.
Of sexual harassment and abuse have risen over the last several years in reports from the Office of Standards in Education. The Telegraph also pointing to other research finding that 70% of teachers saw a rise in sexist language in the classroom over the last year, and a similar amount of boys encountering posts promoting misogyny. Now, as far as if any of this can even remotely be successful, it's going to come down to what this actually looks like. As far as the mentor, right? How natural or organic will this be?
Yeah. You don't want no Captain America costume ass coming in there. All right, kids. It's time to learn how to treat a woman the right way, the American way. British people. You don't want it to be corny. Don't introduce the Maxie, the anti-misogynistic dog or something. You know what I'm saying? That'll just kill it right there. I'm sorry. That's not going to win. It has to be something that's going to work and benefit them in life as well. You got to show how treating women right is also beneficial for them in life. And there has to be real benefit. I'm talking about hey, your neighborhood, where you live, how that affects where you live, the people you're around, the overall, everything. How you can get affected. Jonathan Majors. Don't get Jonathan Majors. Maybe Jonathan Majors could be the spokesperson for this. Maybe that's how Jonathan Majors works his way back into the MCU. He becomes Maxie McGruff, the misogynist, the anti-misogynist handcuff. Something like that. You know what I mean? Jonathan Majors. Have we not tortured him? If we have, maybe that could be a part of his sentencing. You got to go over to the UK and teach these boys how to do things the right way now. You can't just lift women out of cars and run away from them. No, no, no. That's how you lose your career, son. Yeah.
Kids can tell when things are just forced on them. It can feel lame and stupid and push people even further away. Obviously not like a one-to-one comparison, but I think of past failures like the old DARE program. And like, I wonder, does this take on a situation where you have like an older student sitting down with a 10-year-old and they're like, be nice to girls or else. Fake doesn't work,
Right.
scaremongering doesn't work, exaggerating's not gonna work, nor should it. But I don't know, it feels like if there was anything that like might actually work, is if the morals or the anti-misogyny stuff was still there, but secondary. Because I think there are a lot of toxic influencers out there that, I mean, to their credit, one of the reasons they've been able to thrive so much is that they've co-opted actually beneficial things for you. And then in addition to that, they
Right.
sneak in toxic, horrible bullshit, and often for their own financial gain. But you know, it's shit like trying to be a self-starter, getting in shape, trying to be
Right.
the best version of yourself. Well then,
That type of stuff needs to be incorporated because you can't just like say be nice to people and there's no outcome. Like what to what extent? Okay, fine, I'll be nice. But if you're gonna force things on me, if you're gonna stricken me in some ways, how does this way of thinking benefit me in life? Like the red pills put together, all that shit about, even though half that shit's bullshit too, all this crypto, I don't know, man. Like all that shit I stay away from. But there has to be something for them to want more out of life. You know what I'm saying? You can't just teach people, be nice to everybody. Okay, now how do I get by in life though? As a young man, you want to know how can I make something of myself? How can I see a way of obtaining what I want? And I want a woman. For them boys like that don't know. Like, how do I get both the best by doing better or whatever?
and also, you know, not just treating women as things or like things that only or primarily have value to be a vessel for a baby of a high value man. But, you know, we'll see how things play out, and the way things normally play out is that there's a pendulum swing back and forth over the years. I mean, even the fact that labor is polling fantastically right now, that is part of the pendulum swing. And then pricing structure.
Interesting talk, interesting conversation. I mean, that's an experiment right there. You talk about how they do experiments all the time. Under the guise of whatever, they might say, oh, we're just doing whatever on TV, but it's an experiment. Every time policies change and all this shit, it's an experiment. Will this work? We'll see. If it makes more baby girl boys, we might be fucked. We might be fucked. We might be fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, if any of y'all are fat out there, this might be a little disheartening to you. Wendy's is considering bringing something new to the game, and it's called surge pricing. As I said, everything is an experiment. First, Wendy's now wants to try surge pricing. This means that when you, at certain times of the day, let's say lunch hour, for instance, if during that rush point, they can raise the prices of the meals. Everything is becoming subscription or something. Watch that come next. You're going to have to subscribe to get the same price meals. Wendy's, $5 a month.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new Pretzel Baconator.
The latest Baconator isn't the only new item hitting Wendy's menu. The fast food giant planning to test out dynamic pricing as early as 2025.
Look how they try to give it
that
these
charges
names.
different prices for this
Dynamic pricing. Get the fuck out of here with your buzz terms. I took advertising. Get the hell out of here.
same items based on demand throughout the day. For example, a cheeseburger and fries could cost you more during the lunch rush than during a down period.
I would never expected a fast food restaurant to do that.
On a call with investors, Wendy's CEO Kirk Tanner says his company will invest $20 million on digital menu boards, allowing customers to see the updated prices.
Beginning as early as 2025, we will begin testing more enhanced features like dynamic pricing and day part offerings, along with AI-enabled menu changes and suggestive selling.
Fast food restaurants already dealing with blowback on soaring prices from their customers as stories of $18 Big Macs and $7 Egg McMuffins at McDonald's went viral. Now adding dynamic pricing to the mix could potentially be damaging to the industry.
I don't think anyone's going to pay extra for the exact same thing that they were getting for less.
In fact, one survey finding 36% of consumers would order less often from restaurants adopting the practice.
They'll have to be really careful about not angering consumers who are already kind of inflation wary.
And that's actually what's made the industry very sort of hesitant to dive fully in. There are definite risks involved, and they really don't want to anger customers.
But these fluctuating prices are nothing new to inflation-fatigued consumers who are used to seeing surging prices on everything from airlines to concert tickets, like Taylor Swift's Eras Tour Ticketmaster drama.
But oh my gosh, we spent $899 per ticket. Dynamic pricing is the worst.
And ride shares like Lyft and Uber notoriously face backlash from consumers when riders see unexpected costs.
Usually Uber's like $8, $10. Tonight, it was like 50-something bucks. Little did I know about surge price.
But experts say this is a rare move from the fast food industry, which has been hesitant to sink its teeth into varying prices.
This would be a big deal for restaurants if this was widely adopted.
And it's really going to depend on how customers react. You know, customers are okay with it, you'll see more of it. And if Wendy's test doesn't work, for whatever reason, you might not see it that often.
So we reached out to Wendy's, telling us in a statement overnight this: dynamic pricing can allow Wendy's to be competitive and flexible with pricing, motivate customers to visit, and provide them with the food they love at a great value.
I mean,
He's got a bad taste in
I'm just saying, I mean, it feels like we're constantly being taken advantage of as customers. Is it reasonable to believe that if Wendy's does this, that everyone else will follow suit?
It's a test that begins in 2025. We asked the other chains. We asked Burger King. We asked McDonald's. They didn't respond, but KFC said it has no plans at this time to try dynamic pricing on its menu. The fast food industry has been reticent to do this in the past, but we'll see if these new menu boards, dynamic menu board. Look, if the burger's cheaper later in the day, that might entice me, to be honest.
I know, but if you work a shift and your lunch hour is between 12 and 1, and you just have time to go grab a burger, and that's the time that they're the price the highest, that would just be incredibly frustrating.
They're busiest, so it's slower and costs more.
I don't think of fast food like an airline ticket. I don't, but that's the same kind of model, like an airline ticket model.
Thanks for making us angry.
You're welcome. I am your fast food outrage correspondent.
There you go. There you go. As Craig said.
Interesting. My phone just died. Very interesting. It's like, why wouldn't they, if this works, why wouldn't every other restaurant follow? Just like Pizza Hut got rid of all their drivers. And I think California locations. They got rid of all their drivers. And now they're just going to be going through Uber and all this other shit. So, we talking about the Tesla bot. It's already happening. It's already happening, baby. It's already happening, baby. They out of here with it. You seen they got one of my careers. Directing. They took it. Aura AI? They taking drivers. Soon it's going to be doctors. You see they got the robot arm? Now if you look at doctors now with the ones that have the robot arm, if you watch those videos on YouTube, what the doctors they doing? They just be looking. They just be looking at the robot like, this isn't good. You see all the doctors just a bead of sweat always dropping as they're doing nothing in the background, just watching their robot do their job 10 times faster and 10 times more efficient than they do. and they got to be the one to watch their career end in front of them. So if you don't think that's going to happen to fast food first, Oh, it's all types of drones going to be dropping off your Big Mac. I read another article somewhere. Where was that? It said that McDonald's had outpriced the $45K and below gang. If you make $45,000 or less, you can't be eating at McDonald's. It's too expensive. McDonald's is too expensive now. So of course the next plan is to, well, we're gonna have to fire some people. You know, we still want to make this money off you fuckers, but we're gonna have to fire some people. We are going to have to fire some people. And by some people, we mean every single body in here. Everybody is fired, and we're replacing you with Tesla bots and AIs in the computer, and eventually Ubers that are driverless, that have driverless Ubers. Is it driverless? What do they call it? Autonomous Ubers? What are we going to do? They're going to be like, oh, see, we could take pricing down now. But nobody has a job. No one. And it feels like that's a lot closer than we think. Judging by everything we looked at tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, obviously the Wendy's surge pricing. Then you got the Tesla bot that's going to hit you with everything. It's going to get you everything you want. And then, of course, those robots are going to be teaching the boys only how not to do misogyny. Because that's what they're going to find out. Oh, nothing's working, right? They're going to say, oh, the boys are not really taking to these fake-ass mentors that don't even want to be here. That's going to be the truth. The boys aren't really taking to it. So what if we try using an AI game? We can put Apple, what is it called? The Google Glass or Apple, whatever the fuck, the Vision Quest, whatever the hell that shit's called. Put it on their faces for about 7 hours a day, just on the boys. And the plan will be to turn them into baby girls. That's what we're ending off on. They're going to be baby girls. Jobless, getting drone dominoes flown out to them, asking if they look cute in their new Versace satchel purse. That's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not done for the night. We, of course, got to go into trap DMs to highlight some of you wonderful folks that have hit us in. If you want to reach out to us, either with a post or a story you saw or a funny, post from anywhere that you want us to talk about on Comedy Trap House, whether it be a podcast or Mayhem Hour or even on Marvin's Comedy Trap House News, please feel free to hit us up in here at the Comedy Trap House Network on Instagram. Shout out to Ashanti. We got Ashanti. Actually, let me start at the bottom. Hold on, Ashanti. We're going to get to you. Let me start down here. Yeah, okay. Shout out to John M. Let's do it, bruh. I saw that coming from a mile away, bro. Y'all not gonna get me with that shit. Popo, like that was some fuck shit. All right, we ain't talking about that. All right, don't hit me with no bullshit. This was so hilarious.
Put that work in, buddy. Put that work.
Kids getting fucked up. There's something low-key just very funny about that. Anthony Moore.
So there's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says
Men are not obsessed with women like they used
Lady explains why men aren't obsessed with women anymore. Okay.
to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control.
They got this picture of this woman next to in the bikini. Like, just imagine, who is this woman? It's so easy to grab these pictures just off anywhere nowadays, right? It's so easy. Like, well, you used to get these pictures from women like through text message and be like, oh damn, she sent me a nude or she sent me a little bikini pic. Oh, she sent me a little underwear pic. Okay. Now this ain't about shit right here. This is a day at church. They go to church dressed like this.
Your expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like, y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want
Shout out David Jackson in the building.
to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up. So there's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says,
Yeah, she cooking, you goddamn right. Yep. I'm hoping, you know, the good ones rise up from the ashes. More of this mindset of women. Just rise. Rise better than the WNBA can. I'm joking, man. I'm telling the truth. Kim in the building. Someone is on that good booger sugar, but seriously, she needs help. Let's see what's going on here. Oh Lord. Hold on. Who's on the booger sugar? The naked one or the one with this? What is that? This looks like a rod from. What is that? That gotta be a tree branch or something, because that looked like it has spikes on it. It looked like she trying to hit her with something from Mad Max. Is that a Mad Max weapon? That shit got spikes on the end of it. Oh. What the hell is happening? Oh, and this girl model walking too. Oh, she threw that shit right at her. Oh, Lord. That person got a baby? Oh, yeah. This is a Lilith Unleashed. Oh, Lord. They. This is like a medieval fight. Oh, this is the best medieval show I've ever seen. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, she doubled up. She doubled up with him. Why'd you throw your second weapon? Oh, God, your second weapon. There's a guy with a baby just hanging around there. Bro, get out of there. What are you doing? Does he have a baby? He just want to see some titties. He just want to see some titties. Ain't no way you there. This man is putting his baby at risk right now, following these two megalamites. I don't even know what to call them. Megalamites? Why not? And he got a baby. You trying to see some titties. You're trying to stick around to see some titties, acting like you're trying to stop it. Hey, break it up, y'all. Hey, break it up. Break it up. Bust out them titties. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, swing it that way. haven't gotten any pussy in the last 9 months. I bet your pussy smell like beach, girl. I bet you that pussy smell like the ocean. Specifically the Pacific. Give me that Pacific beach ocean, that pussy. Give me them sandy cheeks, girl. Let me show you let me see what them ocean crabs look like. Let me see what them ocean. Oh my God. Why? Why is she out here next? She gotta be homeless or something. Who knows what's going on with these crazy people? Kimberly! Shout out to you, mama. ASMR role play. Is that Martin Luther King? What the hell? Hell nah. ASMR role play. Barber cuts hair for the Rev. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. before MLK's I Have a Dream speech. Should I go click on this, y'all? Put a 1 in the chat if I should go to this link. Because that sounds pretty damn ridiculous. Y'all want to see this? MLK in the barbershop before he goes to get his... I see a 1. I see a 1. All right, fuck it. Let's see. Where can we go? Let's go here. All right. 27 minutes? Bruh. This is a film? Shout out to brother. He got 18K in 4 days, though. Shout out to him. Is this a film?
What was that? Now. Absolutely.
Is it ever go? Okay.
Let me get rid of it. What means so much to our community.
Somebody said skip to the middle.
You know, that this Lord, this Savior,
Is he Martin Luther? He's the barber. I'm so lost, bro.
give you a little bit of
I'm sorry. I mean, God bless you. I'm not into this ASMR stuff. I'm be honest with you. I mean, at least not this one. This is kind of... The title's funny. I like the title, but I'm just not into... Yeah, y'all weren't... Yeah, I don't think y'all were feeling it like that anyway. Let's move on. Trey Starks! Any relation to Tony?
DCPS.
I'm from Maryland. Of course I...
Oh, hold on. They got one from the DMV?
Man, of course I'm from DC, man. Of course I went to DCPS.
I'm from Maryland. Of course I went to a private Catholic school.
I'm from Virginia. Of course I was homeschooled. Man, I'm from DC. Of course we started this scheme ass shit.
Of course I'm from Maryland. Of course when I go out of town, I tell people I'm from Baltimore.
I'm from Virginia. Of course I got plenty acres in my backyard. Man, I'm from DC. Of course I shop at Heckinger Mall, huh?
I'm from Maryland. Of course I go to MGM.
I'm from Virginia. Of course I shop at Pentagon Mall.
Pentagon.
From DC. Of course I go and get the wings with the motherfucking fries and a half on the mama sauce at the
Damn right.
I'm from Maryland. Of course my favorite restaurant is Chipotle.
From Virginia. Of course my favorite restaurant is Ruth Chris. From DC. Of course we claim Wale food.
I'm from Maryland. Of course my favorite rapper is Logic.
I'm from Virginia. Of course I listen to No Savage and think I'm from 37th.
Virginia niggas.
And of course I'm from DC.
Yep, I know a little bit of all of them. I'm from all 3 of them bitches. RSJ, shout out to you, brother.
All right, well, you heard about this NBA Jam Bulls glitch?
I've read some stuff about it.
You know how in the 80s and 90s, the rivalry between the Bulls and the Pistons.
Ain't nobody be on Logic like that. I never heard anybody say anything about Logic where I'm from. I'm sorry. That's not a conversation we ever even had, to be honest with you. And the fact that nobody said anything about Go-Go, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, the Backyard and TCB, all like, you didn't say nothing about no Go-Go music. Like, that was a weird one. Maybe that was part 2 to something, or maybe there is a part 2.
I don't think there was a bigger rivalry.
No.
These dudes were trying to kill each other all the time.
They punked the Bulls out to make the Bulls what they turned into.
Listen to this story. So the game NBA Jam, if you're playing the Bulls versus the Pistons and it's coming down to the wire, if it's a close game at all, after halftime, they'll start to fall apart. They'll start missing threes. They'll start missing dunks. They'll start turning the ball over, and the Pistons will start hitting every shot. This has been suspected for years that it was written into the code, and it's because the developer of the game, a designer and programmer of NBA Jam named Mark Turmel, was a super Detroit Piston fan and absolutely hated the Bulls.
He was like, they're not beating me.
Yeah, he confirmed in a 2008 ESPN interview that he did, in fact, write this into the code.
That's not right. You know what? That's what he gets because the Bulls became what they became. Because the Pistons are trash and the Bulls are a dynasty.
The dude cared that much that he didn't tell anybody.
He took it into his own hands.
Mark T said, nah, not on my game.
Fuck the Bulls.
All right.
That's a super fan right there, boy. They said, man, you're teasing them with the knees out. Hey, don't have nobody coming up here calling me baby girl. This motherfucker. We gonna fight. Uric. What you got, bro?
Who would you rather try to survive for 2 hours in a ring, like a gladiator style ring? 20 Stephen Hawkings, but their chairs go 30 miles an hour, or 10 Helen Kellers with pistols.
Stephen Hawking.
Bro, he could hit you with the chair. That's 30.
Helen Keller has a blick.
10 of them. She's blind and deaf, though.
I might go with Helen.
First of all, Stephen Hawking, he's smarter. He gonna angle the trajectory of where I'm gonna be at and ram me. My legs is done.
You could dive out the way, but there's 20 of them.
There's 20 of them, just like zooming, like
Moment
go-karts.
you dive, the next one's coming.
You're in
Helen
the middle
Keller,
of-
she might pick herself off.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yo, you too.
She's gonna end up shooting
One of the other
Helen
Helen Kellers. That's what I'm saying. I'm picking that one.
Yo, just put yourself in this ring. You drop to the floor.
Why are you still going? Why?
One of them gets hit. Just think about the noise they make when they get hit. I ain't gonna lie.
This is where we go.
Helen Keller's is free.
God, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who would
That's funny. Okay. Which one would I choose out of that? Tony Parker. You a fool for that one. You a fool for that one. If I had on some flops too. Tony Parker. That's funny. 20 Helen Kellers with a pistol, blind and deaf, or a bunch of Stephen Hawking attacking you in wheelchairs really fast. Yeah, I'll just take on both and try to get behind all the wheelchair people so she can shoot all of them, and I'll just hide behind them. Maybe something like that would work. Ian, what is this? I've been clowning Piccolo because of his kicks for years, not knowing this man was dropping $1,200 on some Gucci kicks. Yo, no way, dog. Gucci released $1,200. What is that? Sneaker? That is not a sneaker. Come on, Piccolo shoes are not sneakers. Like, what is that? Piccolo shoes, those do look like Piccolo shoes. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. Niggas buying Piccolo shoes for $1,200. Oh, man. Them shit's fire though, I guess. Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, Sauce got jokes. Can you help me share this? All right, we sharing it now.
Hey man,
this is Sauce.
What y'all Tuesdays be looking like? Do y'all Tuesdays have like good music? Do your Tuesday has comedy?
I don't like fine ass niggas like that. Hell, man. Cause like I'm a good 6, so I hang with uglier niggas than me, so I can be the bad bitch in the group. Goddamn it, I can't hang with.
Do your Tuesday got good food?
We got going on out here. We got my boy Chef Rail out here. Hey, what you got for the people today at Ha-Ha's and Tatas?
Got no wings in there. We got no wings and chilies, whatever flavor they want, man. Buffalo, sweet chili.
Yeah.
Pepper, lemon pepper.
Ooh, y'all see that sauce right there? Y'all see that sauce?
Right there?
On the buffalo, order.
And I bet y'all Tuesday ain't got pretty women.
All right, Sauce, you better show me something good. If you gonna make that claim.
Where should they be every Tuesday?
Let me see. Now, Sauce, I don't know what city you in. And this is some dark lights. And them titties tittying. I ain't taking away from the titties. But that face look low, you know what I'm saying? Look a little, can't believe it's not butter. Face looking like a little, can't believe it's not butter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that stomach look like it's been eating some. I can't believe it's not butter.
If your Tuesdays don't consist of none of that, what you doing? Come on down to the Crazy Horse off Independence Boulevard for Ha-Ha's and Tatas. It's the best comedy show in Charlotte, North Carolina, because we got good music, good food, the honeys, and the funnies. Know what I mean? Y'all need to come through.
Shout out to Sauce Got Jokes, man. He putting it up. Good for him, man. That's nice. If y'all in Charlotte, I had a great time when I was in Charlotte a couple years ago. I had a ball. And yes, Charlotte got some women. Charlotte do got some women. Like, I don't know. They're just like hidden down there in a little, you know, it's like they tucked away from Atlanta for a little, like, a bunch of good-looking, nice women just tucked away up there, just in Charlotte. Yeah, I like Charlotte. I fuck with Charlotte. I'm gonna get a little farm out in Charlotte. That's what I'm gonna do with my life. Yeah. Okay, there's a. Okay. James. Even in futuristic sports, we're number one.
Well, here we are for the world's first ever jet suit race. 8 pilots battling it out to claim the title of the world's first
8 pilots battling it out to get the number one racer.
Etched in the history books. And what a place to do it in front of this incredible Dubai skyline. And we are off. An aggressive launch, I think, there. They head off down to that first pylon. It is neck and neck, and around they go, continuing down very, very low to the water. But he's trying to get himself back up in the air. Oh, he's in the water.
Bloody rubbish.
Yes, he's now taken the lead.
It was an idea that many people said was impossible. It is such a special feeling to be.
It's such a special feeling to come across something like this that's changed your life ever.
Feet from you, experiencing the same thing.
Experiencing these things at natural heights that blow man's subconscious into another realm.
Would jet suit racing being exciting? I think it's almost too.
This is the future. Gravity. A black man won. That's fantastic. Well, that's fantastic. Good job, James. Jamel, what we got, bro?
That is the world's most expensive underwater hotel room. To get there, you go down your own private elevator. I promise this is gonna be worth the wait. You are immediately greeted by fish as soon as you walk out of the elevator. You come down this hallway, which leads you to the bedroom. Even the ceiling is made of glass. This is the incredible bedroom. This is what we were seeing from up there. Check out all of those fish. They live on this reef. This is your own private sitting area. I imagine this is what it would be like if you were driving a submarine, but that's not even the best part. It gets better. Wait until you see the bathroom.
Can you imagine fucking in that room and all the fish just coming to watch you? Would you stop? Would y'all stop if all the fish just started coming to the window and just... Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. That should be called Only Fish. Bloop, 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 bloop. Can you imagine? I think I would stop for at least a second. I'd be like, what the hell? That is crazy. The fish are watching us fuck right now. Bloop, 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 bloop.
The toilet raises up to greet you. And this is your view while you're sitting on the toilet. This is your view while you wash your hands. The mirrors even move so you can watch the fish while you brush your teeth. And last but not least, while you're standing under your waterfall shower, that is your view. That is the world's most expensive underwater hotel room. To get
That's cool. That's cool. I would definitely I would try that once. You know, that's something fun to try once. But how much is it? $20 billion a night? Kiss my ass. Thomas Stanley. Oh. And why are you hanging out the window the whole time? Look, he put his arm. He literally busted through the window. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. That was. Did he fall asleep? Oh, I didn't even see. He must have fell asleep or something. That's wild. Well, hopefully he's all right then. Ashanti! She got a nice smile. I like her profile pic. Good job, mama. See? Good job, little mama. See, I just have that. Oh, yeah, I seen this dude. I seen this clip of this dude. He is crazy. I'm trying to figure out what. That looks insane. That looked insane. His defense is crazy. I mean, his offense is crazy. Like, is he actually good or is he playing some sucker? I don't even know, but that shit look crazy. That look crazy. Shout out to Ashanti. What else is this?
Squeezing my booty tight.
This dude kind of look like Music Soul Child on the face.
I text back that I'm ignoring your texts to show you that I really saw the message. I can still count with my fingers. That's impressive. Eat leaves off the tree mixed with salad dressing.
Copyright. I think it's gonna be copyright though because of the beat. Appreciate that. David Jackson. Emmanuel Augustus originated that drunken style boxing. Okay. Emmanuel Augustus. Huh.
I wouldn't. That's my unlucky jersey.
Are you sure it's not going to affect the game?
I told you the jersey was unlucky.
Oh, no, man. You should all report to your...
Oh, shit. Oh, yo, my God. Yo, that's terrible, yo. Oh, man. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Who is it, Spencer?
Oh!
God
Dude,
damn!
You knocked it out, bro.
You gonna go again? Yeah. You know better now.
Dude, I think he knocked it out.
Oh yeah. He said, "Don't fuck with me." Oh shit! That is amazing to watch. That is a fantastic hit. Yeah. That's funny as shit. All right, what else we got? We got anything else today? Let's see. Okay, we got a couple more here. Shout out to Michael Rogers.
From around like
New Orleans Club Life, 2008 to 2010.
2008, 2010. These dudes was going to the club in business casual. When I tell you they was going in like a tux.
That was everybody,
put
man.
Up the pictures of the people in the club in 2007 with it was like y'all going to an interview. I'm like, what is going on?
That was the years of it's like we just figured out there was a phrase called grown and sexy. I don't know why it was such a thing to be grown and sexy. That was the term everybody was using during that time period. Oh, we going to a grown and sexy event. Grown and sexy. Oh, you know this grown and sexy right here. Grown and sexy. So people thought putting on business attire, I guess, was fly as shit. Oh, that nigga got on a suit jacket. Y'all remember this? For y'all old enough, this is when Jay-Z, first started putting on the suit jacket and some jeans. Everybody started copying that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a grown and sexy event we going to. You can't wear no regular shoes. You gotta put on some Steve Maddens or some shit.
So I never got that. And that was right after the big and tall, the jersey, throwback jerseys. It was like, how did y'all...
Yes, exactly. Niggas weren't trying to do big and tall no more. We were coming out of that. We were coming out. We're coming out of that. We were like, you know what? This all big clothing stuff, it really, really trips you up when you're running. It really trips you up when you running and try to get places. Let's be a little more fly. Let's be grown and sexy. We can wear button-ups. Exactly, the button-up era. We could put on polos. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the innocence. Pre-social media. Now you look at what these women have on right here. Blouses. Do they even make blouses for women anymore? Or is it just like thong shirts? 95% thong shirts. Everything's a thong. Thong sleeves, thong shirts, thong underwear, thong pants. Everything's a damn thong.
Y'all go from that. Somebody older, tell us how y'all went from the throwback jerseys and stuff, big t-shirts, do-rags, strings out, to the business casual cardigan.
Niggas are trying to be grown. We're like, man, we trying to get money, man. All this lame shit, like trying to be hard right now. We trying to be grown and sexy. We trying to get this money. We trying to knock down these. You know what I'm saying? We're grown and sexy. This is an age. We got a picture. Me and the guys have a picture that look just like this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We got a picture that look just like this. Just like this. We all look 45, and we were about 19. All of us. Look at this nigga here. This nigga look like an African 48-year-old who has 2 wives, 2 sets of wives, and 10 children. And who drives a cab and owns a 7-Eleven or owns some type of store, a bodega. This is. We were trying to be better. Now in y'all generation, we've gone backwards. We've gone backwards.
And it only lasted for like 2 or 3 years. So some from around like 2000.
It's true. It only lasts about 2-3 years, and then it went into. And then what happened is I remember exactly what happened. Then the 80s took over. The 80s culture started to come back. That was the big new thing. Skinny jeans was starting to roll back in. This wasn't skinny jeans yet. Everybody still had big pants. Like the pants were wide. This was boot cut. This is the definition of boot cut era. 2008 to 2010. You had on some boot cut jeans or some boot cut pants, slacks or whatever. You know, they weren't the extra baggy shit, but they were just, you know, they were half bag. They were half bag. Tuck in your shirt. You know, you could show the Louis Vuitton belt a little bit if you want to. Whatever belt, if you had a buckle like I did, you know, you had that buckle. Tuck the front part of your shirt into the buckle. You know what I'm saying? Business casual ass niggas. That was the move back then. Business casual. Now I got my knees out. But it went to the 80s right after this. And I remember it was like quick because Kanye West started wearing them glasses. Y'all remember them glasses, them 80s visor? It looked like you can't really see out of them, but you kind of have little lines going through it. Kind of look like some Akira type shit, right? That took over for a second. Everybody was wearing skinny jeans and starting to look mad 80s. Like just 80s outfits were members only shit was coming back. Like jackets them with the epaulets on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? 80s was like 80 that 80s that 2010 11 somewhere around there, that 80s period kind of that's you start seeing a big transition there. It went that retro 80s look to rock star. That's when rappers started dressing a little more like rock stars and all these type of things. Jim Jones pants started getting a little tighter. Talking about balling. He looked like an 80s rock star though. They had that song Party Like a Rock Star. We were in that music video. Yeah, man. Good times. Good times. Simpler times, for damn sure. Elliot Jackson. What we got? Throwback to bootcut jeans. Who's keep talking about jean boots? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, he's about to put it on, of course. He's a baby girl right there. That's hilarious, though. He took off his pants. That's funny. Good job. There's only one Glenn. What you got, bro? No, crabby. I think some of that's the poop shoot he just ate. I'm 90% sure he just ate the poop shoot. Just straight up. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, they still alive? Yo, Asian people be on some weird ass shit. I ain't gonna front. Yo, what the fuck? What is going on? Okay. All right, that one more. You gonna show another one? Yeah, that was a lot. Shout out to Aaron. We back, baby. We back. Let me get some smoke. Aaron Johnson, what we got? Happy 12th B-Day to Ja Rule. What is happening? Happy 12th to Ja Rule. Birthday lands on a leap day. That's hilarious. So he's only had 12 birthdays since we just talked about this the other day. That is hilarious. So he was born on the 29th? I'm sure, or whatever, of the leap year. That nigga never grew. Now, if you said that about Bow Wow, that would just be perfect. Bow Wow's 12 years old. Bow would be about 8 years old. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see how to pronounce your name, man. Dechari? Dechari Foster? Deshari, maybe? Deshari? Deshari? I appreciate you. Is that? Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you for sending this in. Tyrese Halliburton, athletes born on the leap year. Okay. So these were all athletes born on a leap year. What did that say about AI? All the AI-born athletes. Well, I said AI. Eric Kendricks. This guy died at the age of 14. Ooh, that face is something else. That is a strong right on, sister. There go another baby girl. Carlin Jones, okay. Jessica Long, good teeth. All right. Well, that's nice. That's nice. That is nice. We got anything here? Shout out to this dude, King Creative. Bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. That nigga fucking up that concrete, man. You amputees always fucking up the ground with your metallic damn legs. That's why I can't see parking spaces no more. You motherfuckers. Look at this. Dog, that is insanity at the finest. Oh my God. Oh my God. People going to hell for this. That one. That is fantastic. Thank you so much for that, King Creative. You have really inspired the chat today, I think, because that was quite funny. Chuck the second cold? Is that how you say that?
I'm inside this abandoned house and I found something very strange. There's a McDonald's burger here and it doesn't have any mold on it. It's got a bite taken out of it.
We know about that now.
It looks like an unopened Coca-Cola. And then if you walk over here, there's actually some burger buns. Okay? And this is when it gets strange. Down here, you got an entire burger right there. Then you got another entire burger with some mold on it. Then you got another burger. And then another burger. And then a smush burger. And another smush burger. And another burger. And another burger. And another burger. And then a soggy burger. And then floating burgers. Like a bunch of floating burgers. That is so weird. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like, I can zoom in. There's more burgers back there. Why are there so many burgers in this house?
Where's the jump scare?
That is so strange.
I already feel like something's coming.
I'm inside this abandoned house. And I
That's
found
shocking.
something very strange.
That would have been a good moment for something to pop out the water just now. That would have been cool. I was waiting for it. That would have been a good throw off. McDonald's burgers. You're thinking, why is McDonald's burger? And then bam. But you know what? Whatever, man. I'm just me. Maybe it's just me. Shout out to X. What we got here? 2 men were involved in a fight with the Cam Newton thing. Yeah, we talked about this. He was talking crazy to us for no reason.
I want to know, like, what transpired, like, what can make anyone, like, so angry, because
Who's this girl?
I'm sitting here and I'm speaking to you guys, and there's so much that you guys are doing for the community, and you're pouring into these young men, and so it's just like, what can make something transpire like this?
First and foremost, like, what I want to do, I want to apologize to everybody that was out there and
Okay.
to the parents of not just our team, but
Mhm.
everybody
that was affected by
like,
it.
that.
Yeah. 'Cause it
That
was too
should have
much.
never happened. Like, we
Mhm.
should have been able to sit down and talk. Like, there's no reason we should be yelling at each other while a game going on. Like, ain't none of that necessary. So Cam has an organization.
Mhm.
It's not just one team. He has an organization. So it's just been a lot of trash talk, from, what I'm saying, hit more so his side, just out of nowhere, just talking
Zane said that last video sounded delicious until he looked at the video.
crazy to us for no reason. It's like, it's not nothing new. Like, I've been around bro for 5 years. So like,
Mhm.
this typical Cam Newton behavior.
But Steph, you was right there.
Yeah, so they
You was
talking.
listening to the
and-
whole thing. I want to know, like, what transpired, like, what can make.
Interesting. Yeah, it just made it's just not a good look, man. Of course, everybody's gonna compare it to what if it was Peyton Manning or Tom Brady's camp? They would never do that. Yeah, I agree. Stop fucking fighting, especially people that are supposed to be. Even if he's a little, just calm down, y'all. Calm the fuck down, bruh. Cam Newton, everything. But he didn't lose his hat. That's the most important thing. Cam Newton did not lose his hat. Ross, shout out to you. What's up, guys? Longtime fan, first time reaching out. I highly appreciate all the work you guys have done throughout the years. From skits, music, doc series, and vlogs. Y'all inspire. Keep motivating and creating. I appreciate that, my brother. Shout out to Ross. I don't know if he's in the chat tonight. What type of video?
Über den Lauf. Es geht über. Da ist Es geht über Ailton.
Wait. Is this hockey without skates?
Kleines dickes Ailton mit dem Touchdown für den Ding werden. Am heutigen Abend, wir haben schon einen
Oh, this is ice football.
Krimi vorhin erlebt beim knappen 20:19 des Westens nach Vegas. Aber Stefes, sehr, sehr schöne Lauftechnik da. Das soll er sich sparen. Das ist arrogant. Das ist Taunting. Das wird in der NFL den Panzer. Oh, da ist schon kräftig gedrückt und geschoben worden. Und Scharnbacher kommt nicht auf die Füße. So, ein Pass nach vorne. Weiter geht's. Und er bleibt auf den Beinen. Scharnbacher, der Quarterback, bleibt auf den Beinen. So, und da er hier nicht als Quarterback fungiert, ist das meiner Meinung nach korrekt eigentlich in der Rolle. Meter. So, da ist Axel Stein, Touchdown für die Wessis.
It's just, maybe this is considered daring. To slow down sports nowadays seems to be a new trend. So maybe there needs to be a new section of slow sports. People slowly going across, slowly doing juke moves, slowly coming across. It's like watching a whole game in slow motion. So if you're looking for that, maybe ice football's the way you want to go. Maybe ice football. There'll damn sure be more injuries. But I don't know what's happening, why there's so many new random sports. Was this always happening before the internet? Why are there so many random new sports? The Popo, I think, or somebody sent last week a amputee fight, a UFC fight. And then we saw it's just a bunch of random new sports. They got phone booth boxing. And it sounds like they all be in front of large crowds. And I'm like, who is watching this? Dom said, 9! Y'all want to hear what Hitler sounds like in English? Apparently, this is going to be the last thing for the night. But AI has dubbed Hitler. And they changed his voice to speak in English. So now you can hear what he said as some of these speeches, but in English.
Du meine Arbeit für richtig hältst, ob du glaubst.
Well, that's not it. Hitler English. Did I have it on here? Hitler English AI.
Who was Adolf Hitler? A half-century later.
Du meine Arbeit für richtig hältst. For you in these years.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, they switched it up there. It sounds so violent.
Meine Arbeit
für
richtig hältst. Ob du glaubst, dass ich fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe. My work for correctness. Whether you believe that I have been diligent, that I have worked, that I have advocated for you in these years, that I have been decent, I have spent my time in service of my people. Now cast your vote. If yes, then stand up for me as I have stood up for you.
It's a pretty good speech. Yikes. It's very, 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 very kind of disturbing. A little disturbing. But ladies and gentlemen, what would it not be to end Mayhem Hour with a Hitler speech? We do what we do here every week around 7 o'clock Fridays. I'm here. We going through all the craziness. Whether you want to talk about the Anunnaki, that Jesus is in the North Pole, or that, you know, Tyler Perry's wigs look fake as hell, come here. Mayhem Hour on Comedy Trap House. Ladies and gentlemen, Comedy Trap House podcast every Tuesday, as well as Comedy Trap House News seems to be every Tuesday now. Check us out. It's been great hanging out with y'all, man. Let me get some smoke. We out this thing. Much love to everybody that donated tonight. Hit that like button before you exit. Thank you, thank you. Fellas, do not accept baby girl as a name. Ever! Shout out to all the ladies in here too. Little mamas. Shout out to my little mamas. Baby girl, I'm out.
Born in the 90s, that's under 25, can't cook, can't clean. They don't want to work, nothing.
Niggas that's 31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge they phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never on.